The San Francisco Museum, the women's group, decided to have a tour led by me through France.
Ah.
And it's the first museum tour that was ever organized, and I led it.
I see, because you had been living there.
Yeah,
you knew
I've been
all
living
about...
there for 8 years.
I see.
And they thought, well, this is a good opportunity. Well, anyway, I did lead that tour through France, and when I had gone to Venice with my group, I took them to see the Peggy Guggenheim collection. And it was so interesting because I had met Peggy Guggenheim in New York at a certain time, and so when I went to see her, we renewed our acquaintance, and she was so happy that I led my group through her foundation, her museum and home. Well, after we had gone there, we went through her gates to get out.
Yes.
And she came up to me and went through the gates that were existing. And she said, now, Claire, be very careful when you go through these gates because they're wood with iron insets. And one of them did fall out. And if they hit you, they'll kill you.
Oh, wow.
And so I said, well, my. And she said, would you make me some new gates? And that's how I got the invitation.
And these gates, we have a picture of them. Tell us just what they're made of.
Well, I would have liked to have made them of copper. But Italy, I don't know why, they think copper isn't strong and they've got to use iron. So they're made of iron rod, about 3/8 or 2/8, not quite a quarter of an inch. And I have a vocabulary that I have developed throughout my life. It's taken all my life to develop a vocabulary. And one part of my vocabulary is the never-ending screen.
Oh, yes, I forgot about that.
Well, anyway, that is finally what I used. But this is interesting because it took quite a while to finally bring those gates into fruition. I was